bonjour! You've heard that a broken hip is often the end of independent living for seniors. Well, we'll put an end to that today. I'm teaching you my daily bone boost green juice, and that juice is a nutrient powerhouse that will keep your bones rock solid well into your 70s and 80s. But you might say, Agathe, that juice tastes like dirt, and some do. But not mine. Mine has a secret ingredient that transforms this juice into a delicious refreshment. Ready? So when you make a green juice, the kale and the parsley won't give you much juice. So you need to have ingredients that will, and that will be the celery and the cucumber. So make sure you have those when you do a green juice. That's why it's in my recipe. So when you want to make a juice that would be 500 milliliters, you would need about a kilo of the ingredients. But then we will use more of the celery and the cucumber. Something to know, it's amazing. All the ingredients here have vitamin K in them. So that's the key for the health of your bones. So the kale has calcium and vitamin K for bone density. The celery will remineralize and regenerate the bones. Parsley is calcium. The fennel will also mineralize the bone. Oh, it's hard for me to say that word. And regenerate your bones. And then the ginger boost the calcium and absorption, and the lemon juice too that we're using in the juice. Now, the other thing that is key to have all that vitamin K to go into your bone, be absorbed by your bone, is the avocado. You need a good source of fat, and the avocado is it. And imagine that, the avocado also has vitamin K. It's just unbelievable. So the avocado significantly enhances the absorption of the vitamin K, and then it strengthens the structural integrity, it increases the calcium absorption, and reduces bone loss. It's just amazing. So you have that juice daily, you're in good shape, really, till late into your 70s and 80s. Look, I'm 68. I broke my wrist twice. I have no problem whatsoever. Perfectly healthy, no pain at all, you know, nothing. Even though I live in Vancouver and they say the humidity, you're going to feel it in your bone because you broke it, not me, I don't feel anything, okay? So what we'll do is we'll use 400 of the cucumber, and we'll just slice it to fit into, my juicer is a top, it feeds from the top. If yours is, you put the ingredients into that part here, then you just slice them in pieces, basically. But that's for mine, so I use it this way. And then the celery, I will add as I go to reach my quantity. You'll see in a minute, you'll understand. Then we'll put a bunch, like about the amount of a bunch of kale, which is about 150 grams. There, half a bunch of the parsley. It's, you know, it depends, of course, what you'll get. But again, the celery helps with getting to the quantity that we need. And then, this is my secret ingredient, the fennel. It's amazing what it does. It really has a beautiful taste to the juice. Just fabulous, fabulous. And with that, we'll add 100 grams of the fennel. So if you don't have a juicer, don't worry, you can use your blender. Put all the ingredients in your blender jar, add half a cup of water, which will be 250 grams of water, and then you blend until it's smooth, and then you use a nut milk bag to strain it. And then you have it. You have more fiber in it, but it's better to have some than not have that juice at all. So that's the way to do it. We will juice, but we'll alternate with the juicier vegetable and then the less juicier vegetables. Okay, so let's start. I'll put my fennel on the side here. I'll start with the kale. So we'll put a bit more kale. And then I'll put some celery. Some of the cucumber. Some more of the kale. Some of the fennel. Some celery. Parsley. Kale. More cucumber. Fennel. Now there is something you cannot see, is on my jug here, I have marks. The 500 ml, the liter, the 1.5. Now I'm not at the 500 yet, so now what I'll do is, I will just keep adding celery so I reach the 500. There is one thing that I forgot, and I'll add it right away, is to add some ginger. When you add 10 grams of ginger, it gives you 5 grams of juice, which is quite nice in a juice like that. So I'm gonna add the 10 grams. There. So we have our juice, and here I have 2 strainers because I really want to keep the pulp out of the juice. When you keep the pulp out of the juice, your body has less work to do for digestion. So that's important. And then when I pour, I will lift it so the juice doesn't fall on the outside of the jar. I will also add some lemon juice, and I will add 80 grams. So that means that you need to have a lemon that is 160 grams. You can take a whole lemon, take the peel off though. And again, that's to taste. You can start with less juice if you like. But when you take measurement of what you do, it's so easy to recreate after, right? And now I add my lemon juice. So because I add lemon juice after, to mix it properly together, I will pour into another jug, slowly, so I don't put air into the juice. When you have air put into the juice, it starts to oxidize. And there, see that juice. See that? Isn't it amazing? Look at the color. Now, one more thing you need to know is, in order to absorb the vitamin K that is in all the ingredients in that juice, it's unbelievable. All ingredients have vitamin K, which is so good for your bones. You need to have a fat along with it. So when you take your juice, have an avocado at the same time. Let me have a taste. Oh, it's so good. It's so refreshing. Look at that color. That's pure chlorophyll. It's just amazing. So there you are. Enjoy. Make it daily if you could. I mean, I have more, so I'm able to keep that into a jar easily until the next day. That's no problem to keep it for 2 days, up to 4 days. When you drink it as you make it, it's always the best. But when you have a little extra, keep it in the fridge for the next day. And have it every day. And then you support your bone health. And then you're strong and healthy until you kick the bucket. Enjoy. See you in the next one. And please subscribe.